And as you can see here, I have made the casting temple. Ta-da! All 3 gems are shining. I had some kind of issue at first. I did complete the structure, but it wasn't showing those 2 gems because it did not recognize it. I had to replace the spikes that have on the side and then it updated. I have started laying down the pattern, as you can see here into the castle. It's saying to expand the Gibeon 3x3 and make it a 5x5, but the other ring would be 1 block higher. Sorry if I don't sound so okay. So this is the center of it here, where you're gonna just use 1 block. I don't know why, since we have 5, but that's how the game is. Let's say let's place a diamond here. Now I need to place glass around it, so let's place this glass here and place one here, one here, not on here, and keeping getting errors. Now everything should be done. Except something that I am missing, my manipulator. The reason why the glass is spinning, I believe, is because of the item physics. We still have that issue yet. Now where did I put my elemental manipulator? Oh, probably just that, didn't I? No? Damn it! Now let's see if you can do this. No, I should check the book. Probably that is a good idea. Make the chroma think. I guess it don't work because it's not complete yet. Because as you see, everything is here, but okay, let's make more of those stands. I believe it was something like this. No, it's something like that. Oh, new visuals here. Okay, we got the last 3 ones, so this should be it. Ta-da! Now let's get everything back here, the diamond in the middle, and let's do this now again. Aha, now we have the crystal tank block here. All we need to do is walk it. Ah, so pretty. Now we got our crystal tank block. It's not the most amazing thing to see, but it is something. Now that we have the ring completed, we can go do all the more advanced crafting. But before that, I should be able to do other stuff. Well, first let's try to make the brewery again. Let me see. There is way to make the brewery. Now this one is not cobblestone, this one is stone. There we go, crystal brewery. You don't need to actually. May use the boosted crystals, and here we have it. I believe I need to do this because some items require me to have something very specific. It is down here. I need to find it here. It's required to have some potion crystal, and I don't know how to make that. So since it's a potion crystal, should make into the potion, the crystal beard, maybe, just maybe. And I discovered what is wrong with my previous thinking on making the boosted crystals. I need more than I throw inside. Let's pick this one with 29. Let's get some crystals here. This is resolver, so let's take half a stack. Yes, it's a lot, but it'll do us good. A bucket. We get the chroma. We place the chroma. We throw the berries. All of it. And you see that the color changed greatly. Now I just got back and need about 20 and 5 ones. Now if I throw the crystal inside, you see little particles coming out of the water. This means that the shards are being infused. It will take a time to do that, so I will not waste your time and go ahead and when it's ready. And there we got it. Have 32 boosted resolver crystals. And we still have the chroma, so I could use it again. Let's just pick it back. Not a single drop of chroma wasted. And now I have the boosted crystals, which can be used into various recipes. Just want to make potions. Oof. But one of the best uses for this at this moment right now is to go here, grab some crystalline stone, go into the table, place a single chart, surround it with crystalline stone, and make 16 crystal runes. That is so much more cheaper than making one by one. Alright. Now that I show you this, I can make this with all the other remaining crystals. Well, there's no reason to make it one by one, do we? So this we can have a lot of infusions at once. And they are done, and it seems they consume the essence that I dropped inside the liquid chroma, so we cannot have infinite boosting the same thing again and again and again and again and again and again. What was that sound? I don't know. And here go for the last ones. Nicely enough, when the infusion is done, it actually plays some kind of musical note, so you know when you're ready. It says how. Yes, we have 7. I made it in 9, so that's it. We finished making the boost crystals. Now I can make all the runes I want. And why make all the runes? Because now I'll be able to place them and never worry to get them back to use them to the crafting. So I can keep them all in the place, the correct place. Just placed here, and we have one of each rune in at least 16. That is very great. That's awesome. Now I can be able to get my book, go to the crafting rooms and place all this room down. And never take them back. Is this correct? And if you want to know where I might get the hint to that, it is just because on the berries it say that they have some energy contained with it, but it needs some kind of magical solvent. And into the liquid chroma, you can see that you can bound values into this liquid chroma. It was kind of the point, if I cannot explain correctly. But now let's try doing something more advanced setups. But first I think we should first make the basic ones. We did not do everything, like this chromatic flower. That require boosted crystal, that's why I'm not gonna make it before. Some glowstone, some flower and leaves. Let's try this. Alright, I have placed all the materials, the glowstone, some leaves, some flower, the boosted crystal, and now we have made the chromatic flower. So I can make our place a little more beauty. Let's see. Fancy. Let's do another little one. Let's pick 2 lily pads, a purple crystal, and oh, I forgot. There was something in the middle. I simply forgot what it is. A blaze powder, of course. And the runes are in place. Not in place because it is below it. Very well, now go. Fire lily. This will give you a warm welcome. This is to keep ice from melting. But be careful. It set you on fire if you press on top of it, because it is like a burning. Okay, let's see in our book what we have left. Here we have crafted all things. This one have crafted. This did not, but it is very easy to make. And this one here, it's not that difficult, but I don't have any use for it. But let's do it anyway. Alright, let's place the final items here and have set up the correct room in the correct place, and now it's done. Just walk it. And we have done. Now let's take this chance and go wait for the next recipe. I believe it is a glowstone in the middle, blocks of headstone around, and iron here. And I probably did something wrong. Talk about this one. Oh, it is one level above. There we go. Now it should appear, but it does not. Nothing I am doing wrong. Maybe I can't craft it? Damn, I don't believe I got the orientation wrong. Yes, I did. Okay, explanations. First, the aluminum controller is just a controller for your lamps, of course. You place it down, you choose a channel, and you can see you have some lamps here. That's weird. Toing. That's on. That's off. Could make headstone. Or whatever this is. Ta-da. So that's more easily. Just more easily, just. About this one, the headstone flux radiator. This is not useful to me because I don't have many things here that uses headstone flux, only some machines of the SteamCraft 2, as you can see. But for those who have played a lot of thermal expansion and all other mods that use a lot of RF, you probably passed the trouble that you have cables everywhere in your base, and that's just not built to see. This is what the headstone flux radiator do. You place it on a place higher of it, and it will send power to machines into an area below it. Alright, let's try this again now that we have a little power. If you send power to this radiator, it should start filling my hair gun here. So go. This is not right. This definitely is not right. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it's filling up. What do you think? It will send the beams out to the machines. So if you have a large room with a lot of machines that use RF, that's a way to power it without a lot of cables. Okay, that's all I had to show about this little thing here. This was more difficult to set than I wanted it to be. Okay, let me put my things away. Okay, let's do the next small little things for us, shall we? I believe it is like this and like this. And we can make the heat-out table. Very, very, very simple. This is gonna explore a little later on, but for now, let's place a glowstone here. And let's place 1, 2, and 3 iron here. A block of headstone up there. Stone slabs on the bottom. Some gold around it, and some ink sac. Right there. And I made something wrong. I don't think so, but let me check again. Like the elemental lamp. Don't see any rune here. Oh, I inverted the gold and the ink sac. How? Why did you fall so much? Aha, now it's done. Okay, now let's get our elemental lamp. I believe according to the lexicon, the elemental lamp is just like a magnum torch. Ta-ta. It's gonna block monsters for spawning and each block for each element in the lamp. And what they mean by that? Well, I probably cannot use it yet because I don't have got it far enough to start to manipulate the elements. I'd probably talking about lumen. Still have not a single lumen here. Now shall proceed in the list to see what needs to be done. Here's already more advanced stuff, so we should go below it. We have very interesting things here. This one I wanted to check. The heat lamp. Oh, we're gonna need to enter into this new alloy system. Very well, very well, very well, very well. I believe it is somewhere around here. Here, alloying. Let me see. Chromatic dusty, iron, chroma, profit. Let's try. You have some chroma, so 4 ingots, a stack of chromatic dusty, and something else we need to do. I don't know. So I just need to wait till there is something else. There's some catch. Or I can only make it one at a time. I don't know. Well, it seems I cannot craft it for now. Or I really don't know. It should be I have chroma. Liquid chroma here, toss chroma dust inside of and 1 ingot, and should starting make some particles and starting to fuse like the boosted crystal, but it didn't happen. I don't know. I maybe don't have enough progression to it. I really don't know. Well, we still have some more things to craft, so maybe that we're gonna give us some more enlightenment. Out there. Let's see if another kind will work. I really doubt it, but place everything inside of it. But as you can see, there is no sparkle, there is no effect, nothing. Before I throw a whole stack of chromatic dust in 4 ingots and let it in here, and it despawn. So I could not make this. I am missing something. And just as a final note, remember all the beautiful subterranean illuminator? Well, the lights it put out, it is permanent. So once you have put it, and once they have illuminated, you cannot make it go dark again. So be aware of that, because if you want to later make some kind of mom spawner somewhere in the ground of dark that was dark before, well, not gonna happen. So sorry about that. And with this, we're gonna actually finish this episode here. This was making a shorter episode, but because we have already done a lot of stuff in this one. So this was On God. Thank you for watching and see you next time.